history in college football. No matter what. Here's a note, if you saw this or not, we got to take a break for the top of the hour. Dave Wilson, ESPN. Bob Stoops today was at the state's House of Representatives. Are you going to do this on Off the Radar?
No, go ahead. No, I'm not going to. I'm so sick of this whole thing, this whole angle with Oklahoma right now.
So Bob Stoops, was at the House of Representatives. He was receiving an honor, celebrating a career of service to the Oklahoma community, success with the OU football program. And he was, of course, asked about the coaching change with Brent Venables and how he had handed the keys to Oklahoma's history to Lincoln Riley. And his comment was, Lincoln Riley didn't invent OU football. He didn't invent OU football, and then, of course, talked about Brent Venables, a major part of Oklahoma's national championship team in 2000 and what he did at OU for 13 years, Clemson for what he did there. And you're right. Eventually start playing the games and stop all the chatter, but that might go on for a while.
I love Bob Stoops. There's not too many things that he could do that I'm going to sit there and get upset about. And I'm not upset about this either, but I am just kind of getting annoyed at this point by the constant Lincoln Riley mentions. It's like you cannot let him go. You can't let him go. He wrote his Players Tribune article way late after the fact, mind you. Should have written it about 3.5 months ago. We can all agree on that. But, he's gone. He's not coming back. He's not walking back through that door. He's not going to send you that late-night text. It's over. It's over, and I know we are over it. We got Brent, but then stop talking about him. You know what I mean? I
don't know if he was asked about the change. And
it's not just Bob Stoops' comments, though. Go look at Oklahoma Twitter, and you're going to see Lincoln Riley mentions out the wazoo, and I get it to an extent, but I do think a lot of this is that they're just not used to it. They are not used to change. They are not used to somebody saying no to them and leaving them like that. They're used to a guy sticking around until he basically retires, like Bob Stoops did.
Or if he went to the NFL, like Chuck Fairbanks.
Or if he's bad, then they get to run him out.
They get to run him out.
John Blake, Howard Schnellenberger.
And I get, that was in the dark of night, and then Baylor kicks their ass, and so there's extra, feelings that week, especially when all that went down. But, it's Oklahoma football, and Bob Stoops is absolutely right. It is bigger than Lincoln Riley. It was bigger than Bob Stoops. It was bigger than Barry Switzer, Bud Wilkinson, Bob Stoops, Barry Switzer. I mean, they've had plenty of coaches that have had success, played for or won national titles, and Brent Venables might be next in line. And I think that'd make for a great story given his history at Oklahoma. But, yeah, they got to let the Lincoln Riley thing go at this point. Just move on. Move on, and both sides stop talking about each other and just go about your business. But it has created a fun little online rivalry.
I don't know if Lincoln Riley has said much about OU, although, again, the Players Tribune, you're right, that he wrote the long thing, and to me that could have gone without being written. And there's going to be some – go win some games. Go start the season. If they start well, people will still then go, see, we can win without him. If they don't, then, hey – Oklahoma, can they win without Lincoln Riley? Nobody is bigger than the program, no matter what, although some coaches surely have had more success than others.
I bet you a lot of people thought nobody's bigger than Bear Bryant.
No.
And look at Nick Saban right now, you know? So, yeah, I mean, Oklahoma football is Oklahoma football. Regardless of who the head coach is, they'll be just fine.
When we come back, we'll get into more of what